Okay, part 2. I knew there'd be a part 2 because battery ran out. So yeah, as I always say, with using my old camera, strap knocking about there. Hopefully this is still in tune. And I got another cold one, John Smith's. Oh, I've not had that for a while. John Smith's Smooth, lovely. So yeah, it's part 2. So yeah, I just went through, before my battery packed in, about using a crappy guitar. And like I say, I'll have to dig it out, I think, and just do a little video of it. Whatever. And yeah, on to busking. This is part 2. There is money to be made, and there is money to be made. Many years ago now, and this is the guitar I used. Only done it once in Chester. I'm just going through just my experience. Once I've done it, but I tell you what, it's money to be made. So yeah, going through that day, I went, and I didn't sing because I can't sing, you know. But you can. There are certain songs when you play them with the guitar that you can sing to, and you like the guitar takes over type of thing, like a nights in white satin, nights in white satin, never reaching the end, letters I've written, never meaning to send. I love you. Oh, and you let the guitar take over. And another one is I'm a lucky man. More or less, just a changing me something in my liberty. Oh my. See, it doesn't sound too bad when you play it with the guitar. If I just sung that solo, it would sound absolutely horrendous, probably. Happiness, more or less, just a changing me something in my liberty. Oh my. But with the guitar, it doesn't sound too bad. So yeah. And also, you get a capo, very handy bit of kit. You can experiment, you know, you can clamp it up and down on the fretboard, and then you can play tunes to suit your vocal range. You know, I'd be the first to admit that I can't sing. Happiness, more or less, just a changing me something in my liberty. Oh my mind, how many corners do I have to turn? How many times do I have to learn? All the love I have is in my mind. I'm a lucky man. Fire in my hand. Just do that on the street in Chester and people chuck money in for you, you know, it's amazing. Like I said, there is money to be made out of busking. And I've got a theory. You know, I've talked about this before, I've never put it into practice. But I've got a theory that you only have to learn one song or a sequence of chords. That's all you have to play. And, you know, you could have like a... my hand then, the pluck. Anyway. Let's get the sequence right. Something like that. And the reason why you see these performers on stage with the mic, if you've noticed, you'll see probably a row of picks coming down on the mic stand on the little clip. That's because when they're playing, nearly happened to me then, if the pick flies out of your hand, they just quickly grab another one and they can continue to play. It happens to a lot of us. Well, actually it's never happened to me. I've never actually lost a pick, because these videos on YouTube, they say, oh, you hold the pick like that. That is terrible, because hold it like that. I'm going to show you there. Your finger bent on the side of your finger, thumb on top. How rigid is that? It's not going to move anywhere. It's a lot more stable. Like I say, just play a sequence of chords. This is my theory. And as you're playing, you know, you're just bashing the chords, which is what I did on my one and only occasion. I just was bashing chords. People walking up the street, people walking down the street or what have you, will hear you playing that, and then hopefully they'll chuck something in your pot or whatever you've got and go past, and then you finish playing and then you repeat it. They've gone way down the street or up the street or wherever, and you got a new batch coming in and they hear that, the same sequence, but they've heard it for the first time. So hopefully they'll chuck something in, and then they've gone. By the time you finish playing that sequence, you start all over again. And then a new batch come. So, like I say, it's just my theory. Technically, you can go out busking, you don't have to sing, but you just play the same sequence over and over again. But there are certain rules. Don't pick a location where there's a bench, because if people sit down on the bench and they're sitting there and you'd be there for an hour playing the same sequence over and over again, they're going to suss it out. But the place that I chose in Chester was up towards, from the cross, and then you head up towards the town hall, and it's narrower than the main street, which it's a better concentration, shall we say, of people, you know, because the street's a lot narrower. So I think there's a lot of technical things you can do, or tricks and tips to actually, you know, get people to chuck money or to hear you playing, and all that. But that's why I choose it, because it's narrower. The people are closer to you. That's just my thoughts anyway. But yeah, like it. See. Play that, and people have gone, play it again, and it's fresh set of ears hear you playing that, because they haven't heard you playing the first time, if you know what I mean. But that's my theory anyway. But yeah, like I said, there's money to be made. I just went out a couple of hours, 200 quid, over 200 quid it was like 207, something like that, I can't remember now, albeit Okay, you will get the odd pound coin and all that. It's all like loose change, but it all adds up at the end of the day. But there is money to be made. 2 hours sitting there, just bashing chords and making money. People do it for a living. That's all they do, just go out. Once I've done it, so I quite fancy doing it again, to be honest. Yeah, I did mention about the capo. Another thing you need is the tuner. The latest one that I'm using now is on my phone. Best tuner I've ever used, and it's free. I used to pay for a tenner for some electric tuner and that. And the best one I've ever had. It's absolutely excellent, because you need to, you know, keep checking your tune-ins, because what you do not want to do is play a guitar that's out of tune. Yes, I know, if you're a regular, you will know that I have, on various occasions, played with this guitar, especially out of tune. It's a laugh and it's a bit of fun, but definitely money to be made. And in them days when I went out, I didn't have the cameras and stuff that I've got now. I've got GoPros and stuff like that, and it'd be interesting just to film it, wouldn't it? And I may do it, I may not, I don't know. I'm tempted. Another thing is the beauty of an acoustic guitar. It's my favourite bit of kit anyway. I pretty much prefer playing an acoustic, or it's the one I play more often. I'm going to have to plug one of my electrics in. I've said that, but when have I said that? Months ago, and I still haven't got around to doing it. I got the Vox amp, got the electric, I got 2 electrics, I got 1 acoustic, and then an F310 acoustic electric, which you can plug into an amp. I just don't get around to doing it. I just love this guitar, I tell you. 99 quid when I first bought it, but they're over 160 now. But absolutely excellent bit of kit. Like with yeah, with electrics, you've got to set it up. Okay, fair enough, it doesn't take that long, but you've got to find out a way to somehow to power your amp. But with an acoustic, take it out of your bag, you've got your pick, plectrum, whatever you call it, and you're good to go. And that's it. Basics of busking. And there is money to be made. But yeah, I love my acoustic. And it's holding its tune. The strings, I don't get expensive strings, never have done, but I don't get crap strings. I pay about no more than a £5 for my strings. Good enough for me. So that's it. It's my busking, shall we say, days or day. It's only the one. But like I said, I feel like going out and I could make little videos and things. It would be interesting whenever. There's definitely money to be made busking, I tell you. So I'm going. I'll see you in the next one.